Yeah, first, your thoughts on that win?
Sorry?
Your thoughts, first of all, on the match?
Yeah, it was a tough one. Very close and tough first set, which luckily went my way. If I'd lost that and the second, it would, look really bad. But after the second set, it was still 1-1. He broke me early, and then from there, I just told myself, time to step up. Gonna do just my best, just get into a zone and stay there. And combined with him maybe feeling a little injured and pain, I was able to do that, luckily, and come back in the second and finish strong. Come back in the third and finish strong in the fourth. So happy and proud that I was able to turn the match somewhat around. I mean, it didn't look like it was over, but I was at least down in the third set to break, and then came back from there.
You play Novak next. You played him in last year's final as well. Just wanted to ask, what exactly makes him so good on this surface particularly? We think of Nadal as the clay king, but Djokovic has won 3 Roland-Garros. What is it that he does so well here? Yeah, I mean,
you can definitely argue that he's the second best clay court player of all time. I mean, obviously you have Borg, who has more titles here than him, but Novak was always close. He always pretty much reached the final and then ended up losing to Rafa. So, and I lost to him last year in the final. I think that he reads the game, unbelievably well. He knows how to use a drop shot well. Obviously, he moves great, so it's tough to hit winners on him. And physically, he's there. He's strong. He never breaks down in a way. You feel sometimes that he will, but he never does. And I think he's shown that the last 2 matches, playing over 4 hours and looking kind of down and out, but coming back. So I didn't see much of what happened today, but I heard that he was down and even down a break in the fourth and came back from there. So he rises to the challenge whenever he needs to. And I mean, he has all the shots. I mean, he doesn't play as heavy maybe as Rafa and the extreme topspin, but he doesn't need to. He has other qualities that are almost just as good.
Well, it's a bit, congratulations first. It's a little bit a follow-up. He played 9 hours and 10 minutes, Djokovic, in 2 matches.
Yeah.
And he's 37.
Yeah.
Years ago, Connors went to the same path. Played, and then at the end he had to play Chang. And when he was up 15 love in the fifth, he said, thanks, that's enough. And that was an incredible ovation, a standing ovation for him. Do you think that could happen again with Djokovic, that he never surrendered, but he's a human?
Yeah, he is, of course, but I don't expect him to surrender at all. I have to expect him to be fresh, ready, and that it's going to be a tough match. Last year in the final, I got an early break in the first set, I still remember, and then I lost it on the tie break. It was a long, tough physical set, so I'm going to try to learn from that. Not if I get an early break, try not to be broken back, obviously, and I'm just going to expect him to be fresh, ready in 2 days. Not think too much if he played 9 hours, 12 hours, or 4 hours in the last couple of days. So, Novak is Novak. He's going to be ready no matter what, and or at least he's going to do his best to be ready. And typically, he does it really well. So I'm going to try to think that I'm 25, he's 37. Maybe it doesn't mean too much because he's still in physically great shape, but he's played a few hours more than me on the way here, and hopefully my matches leading up to has not been as long as his, and I will try if there's any possibility to take advantage of that.
Hi, Casper. You just won 3 very tough matches, very long, very hard. Is that for you the best preparation for the challenge that awaits you?
I think so. I mean, honestly, I think the last 3 matches have been really tough, even the first round. So I'm very happy to come through. I think it was Honestly, I ended up in a pretty tough section of the draw, and a lot of good players on the way here that I've been able to overcome. And I think I've said it before, but the goal is not necessarily to play 3 perfect sets every time and win straight sets, but sometimes you just have to think, okay, I won't play perfect, but I'm going to be a tough player to beat in best of 5 sets on clay. That's the kind of mentality that I've been working for me. I know that if the opponents want to beat me, they're going to have to play really good tennis for at least three full sets, and I'm going to try to make it tough for them. And physically, I'm going to try to be in a good shape and make them suffer if I can. And with my technical game, I'm going to try to play heavy and play the kind of clay court tennis that I like playing. And yeah, it's been working well the last 2-3 years here. And but yeah, tomorrow or in 2 days is going to be one of the toughest challenges that we have in the sport.
Anyone else?
Hello, Casper. First of all, congratulations on the victory.
Thank you.
You know, playing Novak, the biggest challenge, as you said. Just a few minutes ago, when Novak was on the press, he said that there's a chance that he might pull out of Roland-Garros because he's waiting for MRI on his knee and everything. So does that affect in any way your preparation or your way of thinking before, you know, the match?
Yeah, I didn't know anything about it until you said now. So, I mean, it's his body and obviously his choice. He will do whatever's right for him. Yeah, I mean, if he steps on court on Wednesday, it doesn't change anything. It's still a match to be played. He's going to do his best to be ready, I'm sure. I'm going to do my best to be ready. Obviously, playing best of 5 sets is demanding for everyone. And like we've been talking about, he's played 9 hours the last 2 matches. So obviously it's normal that some plays you will feel it a little extra. So hopefully it's he will be able to step on court. I think in the slams in the quarterfinal, it's a shame if there is no match, of course. But it's his body, his choice, and we will just, I guess, wait and see. But I will prepare like any other match and do my best to be ready myself on Wednesday.